There we go. Alrighty, we are. It took forever to get locked in. Holy crap. Where did that go? So I'm trying to get chat up. I don't know why chat is not working right now. Where is it, bro? Chat. Sign into chat. Don't make me do this, bro. Monday mornings. Bro. I gotta use my phone. Okay, I recorded my phone, so give me 1 sec, bro. this is nuts. Holy crap. This is so scuffed. Hopefully y'all can still hear me, bruh. Am I locked in? Okay. Now we're good. I just gotta like I'm like in your soul, dude. I'm just like crazy. Holy crap. Alright. Let me get this set up. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. We got some crazy stuff that happened last night. Now, to be fair, I don't watch a whole lot of basketball on Sundays. I just kind of, I'm checking box score. I'm an ESPN. I'm an NBA app, lurker. I'm just kind of there, posted up, check stuff out. But we had some big stuff that happened yesterday, and some big stuff that happened just in general over the past couple days. First of all, standings. Let's just hop into the standings real quick. Quick little standing check. I don't know how to get it in dark mode. Like, it's something I want to do because everyone knows the little white. It's so stupid. But man, Cavs are 15-0, dude. That's freaking nuts. The fact that there's only been 4 teams. I think it was like the graphic was 20 or oh crap, 2016, 2017 Warriors, 2016 Warriors, probably 2016 Warriors, 2016 Warriors. Like then like the Rockets from back in the day, then like the 48-49 Washington Bullets. I don't even know. It's some crazy team. So they're the fourth team to go 15-0. And they did it last night without Donovan Mitchell. They rested against a fun Hornets team. I mean, the Hornets 5-8. They're not bad. They're better than the Bucks, who they beat. Which, if you didn't see that, that was freaking hilarious. Holy crap! And LaMelo Ball got fined $100K for it. Something I'm not going to talk about on this channel just because it's not going to go there. Crazy. 100K is nuts, though. I'll talk about that. That's a lot of money for what happened. Crazy, but you gotta put your foot down, I guess. So yeah, Cavs are 15-0, which is blows my mind. Donovan Mitchell sat out yesterday, so very interesting that they ended up going and winning that game. But man, I just want to look at the box score. I watched the highlights this morning. I watched the ending and some of the best plays. Man, they had a game. I mean, let's check out right here. Evan Mobley 23-11, Jared Allen 21-15, Darius Garland 25-12 in 30 minutes, and then Ty Jerome, freaking Ty Jerome coming in and stepping up, playing in the starting spot, 24 points. Like I'm just gonna say out the bench, but 24 points in the starting spot. And I've watched a couple Cavs games. I'm going to watch Tuesday because Tuesday, if you don't know, Tuesday is when they play the Celtics in the in-season tournament because they're in the same group, which is crazy. Preseason, that would have made sense. Like, okay, the Cavs are kind of good. The Celtics are, like, really good. It kind of evens out. But it's like, no, the Cavs are, like, easily the best team in the league record-wise, and in terms of net rating and all the numbers like that, they're up there too. Like it's 1 and 2 of them in the Celtics. So it's gonna be very interesting on Tuesday. But I've watched a couple of Celtics game or Cavs games, excuse me, and they've got a good rotation of guys. Isaac Okoro's solid. I mean, we obviously got the 4 guys. You got Garland, Mitchell, Allen, and Mobley. Isaac Okoro's good. Ty Jerome off the bench. I just watched him, and he just reminds me of like IT4, like that Isaiah Thomas. The Celtics, not necessarily like Celtics Isaiah Thomas, where he was like third or fourth in MVP voting, but the way he's not like that short. I don't think. I think he's probably 6 foot, 6'1", at least, maybe taller than that. But the way he gets into the paint and scores and facilitates, he's just fast. He's a great player. Caris LeVert has always been very solid. I loved watching Caris LeVert on the Nets. I knew people who were like, not Nets fans, but like they watched the Nets regularly because of Caris LeVert on the Nets. He was pretty good. George Niang is always the guy that you want on your team. I mean, he's gonna just plug and play, kind of like Nick Batum, where he's just gonna post up, hit threes, play some solid defense, be big. You know, that's all you got from him. So. And then Dean Wade come out here. I mean, he's had some crazy shooting games in his career where he comes out and just it's 3-ball after 3-ball after 3-ball, and he's like 6'10". That's a big dude. So they've got some good lineups out there. Let's head out west real quick. Sorry, I keep changing that. Crap. There we go. West. Yeah, Warriors have the 1 seed right now. So it's like we're back in 2015, 2016. In the final, I mean, we got Cavs, Warriors. I don't know when the last time they were both the 1 seed. Did that ever happen? 14, 15? No. 15, 16? Yeah. 15, 16. Cavs won 57 games. Wow, they barely beat out the Raptors for the 1st seed. And there's a sizable gap with the Heat. Did that happen again in 27? No, the Celtics got the 1st seed. Interesting. Yeah, so yeah, the only time that has happened was 2015, 2016 when the Warriors won 73 games and the Spurs won 67. I actually don't remember that, dude. Holy crap. 67 games is a lot. That's insane. No wonder the freaking bottom of the East was dog water, dude. Everyone was getting trashed on. The Lakers were the worst. Crazy situation. These teams are now like some of the best. And then these teams are pretty good too still, actually. Crazy the Thunder is still that good. But yeah, first time since 2015-16 that the Warriors and the Cavs have the 1st seed. Now, is that going to stay? Probably not. I'm going to keep it a buck. The Cavs actually might lock up the 1st seed in the East at this point. But the Warriors getting the 1st seed in the West? I don't know. I mean, it's interesting because it's all about percentage, obviously, because they've only played 12 games with the Thunder, and the Rockets have played 14, so they've played 2 more games than these guys have. So they've just won more of their games because it's a better percentage, but they've also lost more games. So it's very interesting how that plays out. Yeah, I think the Warriors are very, very good, though. Steph, I mean, if anybody watched that Mavericks, I almost said Steph versus the Mavericks. That's basically what happened. If anybody watched that Mavericks-Warriors game Friday, or was it Tuesday? Dude, I can't remember. When was that? It was an in-season tournament game. I think it was Tuesday. Crazy. Thunder were pretty good. The Rockets, I mean, as a Clippers fan, I've watched both Rockets games. We played the Rockets twice. Played them on Wednesday, normal game, got smacked. Actually, we only lost by like 10 or so. Not that bad. I don't even think we lost by double digits, actually. We can check. How much did we lose by last game? First game we lost by 8. Second game we lost by 21. So it was funny because the first game was like a regular season game, and then Friday it was like in-season tournament, so it was like same team 2 days apart, just like one of them was like and the other one was like rah, and it was just obviously that ended up being worse for us. But yeah, outside of that, Rockets are not surprising. Everyone thought they were going to be pretty good. Lakers have been pretty good, but it's not surprising when LeBron has like 4 or 5 straight triple doubles. AD's going crazy. Suns almost beat the Timberwolves last night because Book had 44. Let's check that out. And then Julius Randle, who maybe now's not the time to talk about it, but Julius Randle, bro, I was not wrong about Dante DiVincenzo coming in, give him 15 points, and Julius Randle give him 35. Now, technically, if you want a very interestingly, like if you want to look at it in a super interesting way, that is equivalent to Cat dropping 50. Is Julius Randle giving 35 and Dante DiVincenzo shooting 15? I know that's not exactly how it works because it's two players, but effectively, that's what you got for Karl Anthony Towns, and that's what you're getting now. So, and it's proven wins. They're not doing bad. They're 8-6. They beat a team that was 9-4, right? Pretty crazy. I mean, Book had 44. KD wasn't playing. Brad Beal wasn't playing, but it's a pretty good squad right here. I mean, Julius Randle, 35, 7-4, Ant, 24, 6-4. That's okay. I mean, off the bench, Naz Reid, we salute. Even Nickeil Alexander-Walker gets some good minutes. He runs the floor, plays good defense. I mean, when you're cousins with Shea, then you're cousins with Shea, I guess, right? So that's pretty much what that means. Outside of that, I don't want to do too much on the update of the standings. Everything's going pretty much according to plan. Jazz are down here. Blazers are down here. Spurs are winning games, not really that bad. Clippers, 500. We're not losing games. We're beating teams, being competitive. Unless you're the Houston Rockets, then we're 0-2 against you. Mavericks are a little underwhelming. It's really interesting to see Luka, first of all, not playing. He didn't play in this game. I noticed that. And then Kyrie had to go off. I'm surprised they beat OKC this game because they weathered the storm. I watched these highlights this morning and checked it out. But Luka hasn't been playing super well. Everyone was like, it's between Luka and Shea for MVP. And I got a video coming out for why Jokic could win MVP because that guy is balling the freak out. And if you watch my Contenders and Pretenders video on the Nuggets, you'll know that I was like really low on them. I was like, they'll make the playoffs. They might make the play in. Like they'll be there. Just with Aaron Gordon not playing, I think he hasn't been playing. I think he's been hurt, right? And yeah, Peyton Watson has been playing. Jamal Murray's been like okay. I mean, right here he scored. He played 43 minutes, scored 16 points. They lost the Pelicans, who have nobody. They're like the Grizzlies last year, where it's like, dude, who is on this squad? But the Nuggets have been playing very, very well, and so it's gonna be very interesting to see. We're about time for the quarter season review week. We're gonna see how that pans out because next week I think I don't have school and it's Thanksgiving, so maybe I'll do it next week. If you don't know, last year every quarter season or every 20 games I do a little like 5 video stretch where I just like bang bang bang, kind of update and give my thoughts on past videos and stuff like that. So we're about 12 to 14 to 15-ish games into the season, so it'll probably happen next week because we'll be around that quarter of the season. So very interesting. Outside of that, Grizzlies have been good. Kings are winning games. The East is trash. What's really new? That's pretty much it in terms of like updates that I wanted to do with the standings. I wanted to check out this video right here. Let's check this out. We can watch this together. I have something to say about this, so let's listen. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me know.
The way James manipulates the game, it started something completely different. He like tweeted a whole bunch of different people. Exactly.
Everybody talk about, they say Curry, the reason we play. I think a lot of the reason we play like this is James Harden.
Yeah, he learned how to get fouled.
Yeah, no, but
Take
it's just
advantage
like
of the free
everybody
throw line.
shooting step back threes, everybody going into their bag and getting to their three. Like that's James Harden. That's not Curry.
We saw him building it that year at the Drew. We was like, oh, he about to bring that out this year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That year at the Drew, we saw him because he hadn't really unleashed him yet.
The way James.
So if you didn't notice the title of that, it says Paul Pierce thinks James Harden changed the game more than Steph Curry. And I'm taking a class in college right now. It's called Media and Society. We talk about media literacy and framing and how things are and you just got it's critical thinking and focusing on what's actually going on here. So NBA Central, how many followers they have? 1.7 million followers. Big Twitter account. When they post something that says Paul Pierce thinks James Harden changed the game more than Steph Curry, you're gonna be like, yo, what the? But you watch that clip specifically. I'm not talking about the rest. I don't need to watch the rest of the podcast because they provided the clip. So the clip that they provided doesn't say anywhere the phrase I think James Harden changed the game more than Steph Curry. And you read it, and he's like, I think a lot of the reason we play the game is because of James Harden. So I get like a little pressed about it because all the comments of that video is like, you're stupid. Like Steph is changed the game. Are you kidding me? But I actually would agree. It's not even Paul Pierce. I think Trevor Ariza in the like very beginning of the clip was the one who brought it up, and it's like it's because he's facilitating. And then Paul Pierce is like, yeah, everyone's trying to bait for fouls, and they're learning how to read defenses and stuff. And I take a lot of account into what NBA players talk and how they talk about other players because I'm not an NBA player, so I generally probably would trust an NBA player over an analyst in what they're talking about. A great example is Iman Shumpert. I think everybody likes listening to Iman Shumpert play or talk about basketball, but like hearing Trevor Ariza, who played with James Harden, and Paul Pierce, who played against James Harden, they're talking about they played against both these dudes. I don't think they'd have a reason to be favoring James Harden over Steph Curry. It doesn't even sound like they're like putting down Steph Curry or putting Harden up here. They're just saying what everyone's doing right now is playing iso ball, getting another bag, step back threes. Steph obviously revolutionized like the 3-point line and shooting beyond the 3-point line, like in crazy margins. Volume is crazy, but the singular way that people are playing the game in terms of iso ball, step back, dribble move has been accentuated because of James Harden. And I 100% agree with that. I think it's both. Steph Curry made people shoot more threes, but the iso ball, Steph Curry doesn't play iso ball. He plays very good team basketball, pass, cut, backdoor cut, right? James Harden plays the iso ball, even though he's very good at facilitating an offense. Better than Steph, I'd say. It's not even, I don't even think that's close at a certain point. But I think James Harden is more of a system, and I think that's what they're talking about. So it just kind of bugs me when it's like they say that, and then the title is like nothing about what actually is talking. They never said James Harden changed the game more than Steph Curry. I think that it sounded like they gave both of them credit. And I agree with both of them being true. So I just don't like putting someone down and faking a title. It's like, dude, really? Like Paul Pierce thinks James Harden changed the game with Steph Curry. That's not what he said. Go watch the whole clip. I'm going to go watch the whole podcast. I'll get back to y'all on this. But from what I see, the clip they provided, I don't see, I'm like, what? Where did he say that? And then what did he say that was wrong? Anyways, just kind of bugs me. So let me know what y'all think about that. It just is like kind of stupid. What else I have for today? Yeah, I talked about, let's see, standings. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox popped the freak off. That was kind of insane. Man, 60, which franchise record. That's nutty. That's pretty much all I had for today, man. I wanted to just kind of go over all that stuff. I actually did have one more thing. Let me show this on Twitter. I'm going on my Twitter bookmarks and save. Let's see if y'all can hear this.
He's in year 22. He's shooting 46% from three-point land, best of his career. A third straight triple-double. So Michael Jordan was more like Seinfeld. 9 great years, highly impactful, still discussed today. LeBron's become Law and Order. We're on year 35. I watched an episode 2 days ago. It still crushes. I know Michael played 15 seasons, and many of them were great, but he was a shell of himself at the end. LeBron's in year 22. On any possession, best player on the floor. In any game, AD got into foul trouble. They're like, LeBron, take it over. Best player on the floor. He's not as good as Jokic. On Giannis's best night, he's not as good as Giannis. He really doesn't have the dexterity anymore of Wemby. Wemby's just insane. And Edwards is much more dynamic athletically on a consistent basis. But LeBron's IQ, his leadership, his ability to pick up things during the course of a game, and it's always been this Michael Jordan, LeBron thing. LeBron's easily got the best resume in the history of basketball. Michael was red hot for about 8 to 9 years. Red hot. He was the coolest player. He was the best looking. He was the best dressed. I'm not denying that. For a 9-year stretch, there's nothing like him. Love him. I watched Air again 3 nights ago. I watched the movie about Michael Jordan. He's still relevant today. His shoes, I think, still outsell LeBron's. I'm not, but you can't give me this Michael with 6 for 6. If you want to do titles, Russell had 11. There's Robert Ory's got more. There's got to be layers and contextualization. I've argued forever. if the Chicago Bulls were in the Western Conference like the Chicago Blackhawks are in hockey, it's right on the line. He would have lost multiple finals because he couldn't beat Bird and the Celtics or Isaiah and the Pistons for years, so he never got to finals. Stop punishing LeBron for being more successful.
I will consistently agree with that sentiment. I mean, we talk about older guys like this is a dude who did watch Michael Jordan, and he's saying about LeBron. Not saying that he's like the Trump, like Trump all. That what he says is like it goes, but what LeBron's doing right now is crazy. Year 22 tied most for NBA history in terms of seasons, and he's putting up 4 straight triple doubles. It's just like it's like we're back in 2017, 2018, which even then he was like in his 30s. And he's still balling out. He's been doing this I'm in college now, and I've been in college, but there are kids who are in my classes who are 17, 18 years old who have been a lot, like LeBron has been in the NBA longer than they've been alive by a couple years. And he's still putting up numbers. Now, we'll see if that means that they're competitive. I mean, 2 seasons ago, in his 20th year, the Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals. 5 seasons ago, the Lakers won a championship. So the fact that he's doing it at this age is crazy. I do think he has the most insane resume out of any basketball player I've ever seen. 40,000 points, 10,000 assists, and 10,000 rebounds. It is insane what he's been able to do. And 8 straight finals. I started being a fan in 2012, 2013, basically right at the beginning of LeBron hitting that 8-year stretch. So for 8 straight years, I watched this man destroy everyone and go to the finals. Now, he only won 4 of them, or 3 of them in that time. And then he won 1 in the bubble. But, dude, 8 straight finals appearances. That is crazy. Like, we talk about Russell having 11 championships, like, and I think 13 finals. LeBron is, like, really close to having, like, 13 finals appearances. Like, but 8 finals in a row is crazy. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that because I think this guy said Colin Cowherd is out here just throwing absolute heaters with the takes. Yeah, Jordan's like Seinfeld, great. LeBron's like Law and Order, great. Great different ways, but they're both. That's why the GOAT debate for me, I'm just like, the more I watch basketball and more that I talk basketball with people, I'm just like, it doesn't matter. I think Jordan has like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to just like want to care about the GOAT debate, man. But anyways, it's really interesting. That's all I got for today, bro. I just want to hop on stream real quick. I'm trying to get better with these streams. Hopefully, if you're watching the VOD, shout out, comment, VOD watchers was good. I'm trying to stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 a.m. Mountain Time. I think it's 6 a.m. Pacific. So I'm just trying to do it before the day starts, before class got going on, before I get home and start editing stuff. So it's been pretty good. Pretty good. So catch the streams. That's all I got for today, bro. We are out.